What is up, guys? It is Aaron from Ilikegear.com, and today we are going to be doing our Gear Geek review on ourselves. So that is right, we are going to be doing this webinar on what Ilikegear is, what kind of things that we offer, and then as well as how you can get in on one of our webinars if this is your first time, and what exactly you get if you are selected. So basically, you can go to ilikegear.com and it's going to bring you to the page that we're viewing now. If you scroll down, you'll be able to read a little bit about who we are. Basically, in a nutshell, we're military veterans and we are all hunters that just do gear reviews on the outdoor and backcountry gear that we love. And then you're going to be able to see webinars. These are reviews that we did on similar items. So let's go ahead and click down jackets as an example. So basically what we do is we just take items that are similar in price as well as similar in quality. And these are the ones that we think are the best in their breed. So, there's probably 100 different brands of down jackets, but we narrow it down into the top ones. And then we just talk about their features and benefits for each one, kind of go over the pros and cons in a brief summary. And then that way you can make a good decision if you were to ever buy one of these yourselves. So that is our webinars. We do those weekly. So we try to close at least 20 or more a week. Usually it comes in 2 different batches. But what we also do is 100% free giveaways, and we do that in our Facebook group. So if you're wanting to get to our Facebook group, all you got to do is you go to the top and click follow on Facebook, and it is going to take you to that group. Basically, you just join, and then you will be approved. It is a private group. If you were to join the Facebook group, you're going to see a lot more posts on kind of what we do, and it's a good way to follow along whenever we post new webinars. We list there, so that way you can check them out and get in with everybody else, because these do close pretty quickly. So some of these will close within 10 minutes or less, which brings me to my next point. If you make an account and you click login, you'll type in your email, click login, and then it's going to take you to the dashboard. Here you're able to get notified whenever we list new webinars. So you can text gear to 844-387-3708. And what this is going to do is it's going to send you a text message whenever we list a new webinar. A lot of people don't know about this, and they see on Facebook that we post a webinar and it seems like it closed immediately. This is because people are subscribing different ways. Facebook only shows our posts to less than 10% of the group. So if that's the only way that you're subscribing is on Facebook, you're most likely not going to see it before everybody else. You can also choose to manage email subscription. So if you go in here, you can click email me when we list a new webinar, and then that way whenever we list, you'll get an email instead. And then we also have an Android app. So if you want to do that, you can just go on the Google Play Store and type in I Like Gear, and you will find that app. So that's how you get notified for these. And then the last thing that we are going to talk about is kind of what you get, and then the giveaway portion of the webinar. So once you check out, you click reserve a seat. Here you'll be able to reserve as many seats as you want. You get to ask 1 question per seat. And then after all of these close, so it'll say webinar is full, what we do is a giveaway. So every usually 2 days, or once the whole batch closes, we will post on Facebook Live. You got to follow Gear Guy, and then we will actually give away the items that you got in on. So again, if we were going to take that down jackets, we were going to click that, this would close. The review would come to you immediately, but then we also do the giveaway. So it's a 1 in 20 chance. There were only 20 seats total. So somebody is actually going to be selected to win one of these items, and they can pick from any of the ones that they want. So it's per review. So if we had all of these open, let's say these top 8 were open, we would do one for the Euro Optic, which would probably include some kind of a binos or something like that, then the water filter, then the decoys. So each one of these gets its own giveaway, and then one person is going to be selected for each one. So, somebody's going to win a water filter, somebody's going to win a decoy, and each one of these is a 1 in 20 chance that you can be you. And again, that is all done in the Facebook group. So make sure that you get on that group, go up here, click it, join, and then follow friend Gear Guy, because that's where it's done, is on his timeline. And you do not need to be live in order to win. You don't even have to watch the video if you don't want to. We always tag whoever's selected in the Facebook comments anyway. And then if you're not on Facebook, I will notice that and I'll send you an email or another way, to get a hold of you, it's no big deal. We always reach out to everybody anyway to make sure that they get their items. So that's the brief summary of what we do. It's really simple. Basically, it's just that giveaway slash review. So you get a review and then you also get a chance to win the item. If you guys have any questions at all, you can always just shoot me an email or message me on Facebook Messenger. Either way, I respond to both of them pretty quickly. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know and I will be happy to get those answered for you. Once again, we appreciate all the help you guys are giving us over here at Ilikegear. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you just wanted to support the brand, as what you get with this one is 2 items from the VIP shop, unless the webinar says otherwise. But you'll be able to pick any items that you see in here. We're always going to be updating new items, so make sure you check that out. But yes, it's basically just to support us. We don't make a whole lot of money on any of these. Really, it's just to cover our cost. And hopefully you guys will wear them, and then we'll get to see them in the field. And hopefully, with you standing behind a big bull or some other trophy, we would love to see that. So make sure you're posting those mail calls when you get them. So again, we appreciate you guys, and hopefully we will see you on the next one.